The show in January, what can we expect?
Man, that's gonna be fun. Our friends Frankie Boots from San Francisco, he hit us up when he was going east, and we put him up.
Well, I said, Mister, what's your secret? He said, boy, if you can keep it, you go.
When we did our tour, they put us up. We stayed at Frankie's for 5 days. And then we're gonna have the Darnell Boys. Very, very bluesy.
Lay down in my bed, you know
In like a throwback kind of way. Acoustic blues, you know, like, I don't know. Blind Willie type stuff, but with this modern energy.
be satisfied, need you to keep it like I do.
So it should be a pretty epic show.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Nice. The announcement will be coming that Michael is leaving the band.
It's time for a new chapter for me, I guess. City Mouse is completely do-it-yourself. So that does mean a lot of sacrifice, in all areas.
The three of us were able to sit down and say, okay, here's our priorities, here's your priorities. They don't line up, and it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay that they don't line up. So we'll continue to move towards this idea of traveling and touring and making music and playing music. And we are thrilled for Michael to move towards his idea of what his life should look like. Musically, there's huge and obvious challenges. Personally, there's definitely challenges too.
Michael's a good buffer. I mean, he doesn't like referee, but he's always just like the calm one between two very type A personalities and somewhere where we can kind of vent to and then if one of us needs to go off and do something else, and we're on the road or something, there's still, kind of a home base.
Yeah.
In Michael. There'll definitely be a void. We'll have to do some rearranging musically and lose half of our original repertoire. This is a bad idea.
And I have to say, I think it was brilliant. Jenna and Brian came up with it to do this final show and these songs, and to end it in a good way. Rather, they could have easily said, "All right,
Yeah.
see you later."
See ya.
Yeah.
But they didn't, and they was like, "All right, let's do these songs, let's do this show, and let's do it right and end it on a high note."
There is such a nostalgic value, I think, to this. Like for me, it was a good way to find some closure and to appreciate everything that we've done and everywhere we've been and what we've evolved into. And we have this final tangible product, a little taste of what this looked like.
Yeah.
And we have something to hold on to.
Tell us about some of the songs themselves that you guys...
So it's one of Michael's and one of mine.
Okay.
It's a burp, sorry. Mine is called Blood Red Youth. It starts off kind of as a conversation. The girl says, "Come over," and the guy says,
Here I come, fresh as dew. Here to do the things that you want me to.
and throughout it, the harmonies kind of become more intermingled. Just kind of like, a parallel to certain things. I don't know. But then Michael had a song too. Michael, you had a song?
Oh yeah. So the other song's Bloodshot Eyes.
So long, bloodshot eyes.
Beautiful waltzy number.
Yeah, it's a waltzing number. It's I guess the easiest way to explain it is about somebody decide he's not gonna frankly drink anymore. If you could relate it to any sort of substance or addiction that you wanted to. So that's it's just so long with that. I'm gonna move on from that. I guess in some way it's about meeting a person that helps you move on from that. So, cheers.
Looking back on the original vision and now seeing that Michael's going to be gone, how does this change the vision?
it is kind of the reason for the split is that the vision hasn't changed. We're pretty gung ho about hitting the road a lot.
We've always wanted to have more and more opportunities and to see more people and share music with more folks and see more places. The next step is to tour more and tour more strategically and hit our target areas and then hit them again within a couple of months to see those fans we met before. We have just bigger and better goals as we keep going along. Same vision what we've always had, but I think just this like steadfast perseverance towards that goal, there's only so long any of us can keep up with it. But yeah, that vision stayed the same.
I think one of the best memories I've had, just feeling good about what we've been doing, is the Eddie's Attic show after the tour. Eddie's it can be an intimidating place because it's quiet and it's all eyes on you, and you know, it's very intimate. But I think that show, after that tour, I think it was so good and it was so tight, and I think the crowd or the room knew it too.
Now I think I'm getting closer, feeling more like I'm supposed to. Thank you so much. We're so